All right, Honors Algebra 2, welcome to your quiz review video for quiz 2.1 to 2.4. That is going to be this upcoming Tuesday. Today we have in-house sponsors of Quality Coffee, St. Louis's premium coffee, Caribou Coffee, also pretty tasty, and Hawaii's fourth best coffee on the island of Maui, Aloha Ani, I think. Anyway, tasty stuff. Folks, numbers 1 through 4, simply write the domain and range and determine whether or not it's a function. If you see an x twice, a tree and boy, it is not a function. And you see that with 1. On number 1, you see the 5 for the x value twice, not a function. I do want you to write these in order from least to greatest for the domain and the range. Remember, the domain is the x values. The range is the y values. This is a function. Even though you see -1 twice for the y, you don't see any repeating x's. Number 3 is not a function. You see -8 for the x twice. Number 4 is also not a function. You see 0 for the x twice. That is a circle, I believe. All right, just plug in -28 in for x in the f equation. You get 11. Number 6, plug in 7 in for x in the x equation. You get -4. I'm sorry, number 6. Then you have g of -4. Plug -4 in for x there and there, all right, in the g equation. Plug -1 in for x in the g equation. Not too bad. All right, take a look now. Here, write each equation in standard form. Standard form has x and y on the same side. X and y cannot have a fraction attached to it in x. The coefficient on x, the leading coefficient must be positive. Remember, x is a little bit of a diva here, so be careful with that. So we'll talk more about those on Monday. These are probably some of the harder ones. Move -7/3 x over. Now it's positive. Get rid of the 3 by multiplying everything. Make sure to multiply everything by 3. I saw a few of those mistakes on Friday's little pre-quiz activity. Just switch the x and y. Remember, x has to go first. X has to be put first. I saw some mistakes there too. Multiply everything by negative. Number 12, first off, I'm switching x and y, moving the 2 over. I'm going to multiply everything by a -15. That's the lowest common denominator. All right, so there we go. Find the x and y intercept. Here, the y-intercept is looking at you. Just cover up x. Let y be 0 and solve for x. Do like these a lot. Move the 21 over, just use the cover-up method. All right, that shouldn't be too bad. Be careful with negatives. Did see some negative errors on our assignment on Friday. Again, we'll clean those up for the quiz. I think you should move the 5 halves x over so they're on the same side, and then you can just use the cover-up method. And Yogi's in the background barking, heaven forbid, like the mail comes or my wife gets back home. All right, so sorry for that. Yak Math videos has no editing here, so we're just gonna deal with Yogi's loud voice there, loud barking. Anyway, multiply everything by 20. All right, and then solve. Find the slope, like difference of y's over difference of x's. If you divide by 0, that's undefined. Please know the difference between 0 and undefined. Here, basically the answers, folks. All right, we should know how to do slope without any issue. Write equation with slope -4 over 5, and it goes through -5, 7. So y equals -4/5 x plus b. Plug 7 in for y, -5 in for x. Always write your equation out fully like I did there, okay? Find the slope, you get 3. Y equals 3x plus b. Pick one. I picked 4 for x, 9 for y. And then last two parallel lines mean you have the same slope. So y equals a -1/2 x plus b. Plug 7 in for y, -8 in for x. There's your equation. Perpendicular lines mean you have the opposite reciprocal slope. What's the opposite reciprocal of -3 over 1? Positive 1/3. Y equals 1/3 x plus b. Plug 9 in for y, 9 in for x, -5 in for y. That is your equation. All right, folks, your quiz is on Tuesday. Those are all the answers. We'll go over this on Monday. This is Yak Math Videos signing out.